friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, and welcome back. Today, we're back with another Patreon request. And who are we checking out today? Well, today we are checking out the band Highly Suspect. And I believe this will be my second experience with them and my first experience with an original song by them, I think. Yeah, the song is called Wolf. And we'll be listening to the audio only video that they uploaded to their official channel. If you'd like to check that out without me, the link is in the description. If you check out my reaction and you like what you hear, the link will still be in the description. You can check out more of their music from there. Yes, before we jump into this, I want to give a big thank you to all my viewers and supporters. Thanks for viewing, thanks for supporting, thanks for introducing me to amazing music, and I hope I'm also introducing you to some amazing music. And I'm just happy to be here, y'all. I just like being here. Thank you so much for sharing this experience with me, and thank you for supporting my channel. I appreciate you. Let's jump into it. Alrighty, tidy, lefty, and righty. Once again, we're checking out the band Highly Suspect and their song Wolf. I do believe it's from an album called The Boy Who Died Wolf, so I'm curious, is this the wolf being referred to in the title of the album? I wouldn't know, but I'm curious to find out. Alrighty, let's jump into it. Let's listen. Oh, I guess I might be a little too cheerful with a title like Wolf. Could be something somber or sad, so I'll try to tone it down a little bit. All right, let's listen.
You think you know me? I wish I did too. Cause everything's changing, and I am changing too. It's not a question, this shit is real, and it's hard to look back. But it's harder to move on. Yeah, funny, it's a good time for a timeless song. I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul. Yeah, but baby, I was born to rock, and now I gotta roll. I'm moving on, I gotta let go. Yeah, 'cause baby, I was born to rock, and now I gotta roll.
We're still building up to something.
No one pretends.
I feel like the last 2 minutes we've been building up to something, and I'm so curious what we're building up to. I take it back a little bit because I started talking when he started singing. Or not that. There we go. About 10, 15-ish seconds. Let's keep listening.
No one pretends the way I do. It's so hard to hear the truth. You got your reasons.
gonna have to read lyrics afterward. His voice is so melodic that I'm more caught up in like the actual melody that he's singing and how impressive it is than the actual words he's singing. So I will have to take a moment to look up the lyrics afterward to get a full picture of the story being told here. It feels like just like a rocky relationship. That's the vibe I'm getting so far, and sticking it out nonetheless. That's what I've got so far. Um, I feel like there's more to it, but I'm missing it because the melody of it, the sweeping motion of how big the sound is caught my attention right now. I guess I could pull the lyrics up while I'm listening, but no, I don't think I'll do that this time. Okay, I took it back a little bit so we can listen some more. Let's keep listening. But man, the vibe is so interesting. It feels like we're building up to something. It almost feels suspenseful, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anyway, like, but yeah, it feels like we're like building up some sort of tension, and I'm not sure what the tension is for or where it's leading to or if it'll ever get released because we're like what more than halfway through the song and the tension's still there. Man, it's cool. All right, let's keep listening.
But the moon is blue. Stay low until I'm gone. Is it in my head? Sometimes I wish that I
Mm,
How can I know that you want living? It's just sometimes when I'm
mm,
asleep, but when I'm really dreaming, I wish I didn't have to wake up.
more build up. Wow. I think I figured out what we were building up to, y'all. Holy moly. That was pretty. Oh man, that was fun for my ears. I liked that a lot. Let me do stuff to the camera and yap at y'all about it. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I definitely need to read the lyrics because I don't think I caught all of them. It sounds like it could be about a relationship. Don't know. I'll have to find out when I read the lyrics. Hold on, I move something. There we go. I'm like worried I'm gonna knock that off that table, so just move it. Um, man, it felt like there was this like tension, this like suspense kind of feeling that was, and it was just building up and building up. And even as the music got more chaotic toward the end there, the tension was still there. I don't feel it like it ever got released. It just got amplified into even more chaos and tension. It was just like layers and layers of like syncopated pandemonium. It was beautiful. Um, That was really pretty. Oh my gosh, I was like so easy to get lost in a trance with all that sound, and it's especially good on, I wonder what it sounds like on speakers, but having listened to it on headphones, it was like the panning and all the individual like little bits and pieces all layered together. It's just cool to like hear it and imagine it in my head. That was cool. Kind of felt like I was in outer space for a moment there. It was amazing. Let me pause and read some lyrics though, so I can give some thoughts on the lyrics. But musically, that was an adventure. That felt like an adventure. It really did. I think the feeling of being in outer space may have more to do with that album cover, but still, that's what it made me feel like. Yeah, let me go read some lyrics and I'll come back with some final thoughts about what I think the song might be about. Be right back. Poof, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. I'm still a little bit confused by the lyrics. I suppose it could be about a relationship. That's what it seems to be surface level, especially referring to somebody as baby and saying I love you and, explaining why you gotta go. And I do think it's interesting, though, the symbolism of the blue moon. I thought that you said the mood was blue, and so I misheard that. But the moon is blue, which is fascinating because, wolves and moons, and they have a bit of a connection in nature. And I think it's fascinating because, like, a blue moon could symbolize like something that doesn't happen very often, perhaps an opportunity he doesn't want to miss out on because of a failing relationship. It could also symbolize in some spiritual practices, the concept of wisdom. Perhaps he's grown wise to the idea that this relationship is toxic and bringing him down, and it's time to like move on from it. Could be something like that. But that being said, like, who hasn't been in a situation, whether it's a romance relationship or a family relationship or even a work colleague relationship, where you just kind of have to pretend you get along with someone to make do and just get by? Like, and it's certainly not easy whenever it's family or a relationship that's like a romantic relationship. So I'm assuming that's what it's about. I wonder if the build up, build up, build up, and tension and chaos is meant to mirror that feeling, that feeling of tension of like under the surface, at the surface level, you're pretending, you're trying your best to like make this work, but under the surface, there's this like tension and chaos growing and growing and growing. And it's just like, I got to get out of here before I explode and make this worse than it already is. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting. Makes me wonder who the wolf is. Is that wolf the angry part of him that's like waiting to leave, but just its time's not ready yet, maybe. And it's like just getting more and more frustrated. I don't know. I would like to know. I wonder if it's related to other songs on the album. Maybe there's an entire story being told here, and I just got a tiny little slice of it, perhaps. But that's my understanding. Musically, it was really fascinating. It felt like a journey. It felt like I was on a journey. Lyrically, I want to believe it's not as simple as a failing relationship, but maybe it really is, and maybe that's not as simple as I'm making it out to be. I don't know. What does the song make you think of? Those of you who are fans, what does the song make you feel? What do you think of when you listen to it? What's the mood you're in when you want to listen to this song? That would give me a lot of insight. This video is kind of dragging on, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my reaction part here. Thank you so much for making it this far in the video with me. I appreciate you spending this time with me. Excuse me. If you'd like to check out more from Highly Suspect, click that link in my description. The very first link you're going to find, it'll take you to the song we just listened to together. It is on their official channel, and you can check out more from there. I'm going to go ahead and end my video here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.